Good morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm Brad and welcome to the Outdoor Newsroom all the way from my backyard. Today I want to specifically discuss Jeep JL steering and how it can be crappy sometimes and what the fix is. Back in August of 2020, FCA or Jeep released a technical service bulletin numbered 08-074-20 that specifically is to address bad steering in the early Jeeps. That's the 2018 through 2020 Jeep JL and the 2020 JT Jeep Gladiator. During this, your Jeep will have excessive wander or pull to the left or right while driving. You'll have about 2 to 3 inches of play in the steering, which is kind of uneasy, and it makes you wonder if the Jeep is really having a problem, or is it just you, or bad tires, bad alignment. It's the steering gear. This TSB does not cover any shimmy, shake, or death wobble. It's just to cover the steering itself. Now, prior to this TSB being released, I tried all kinds of things to fix the steering of my Jeep. I changed up my track bars, put beefier track bars that are adjustable so I could adjust my axles after the lift. I also added the Synergy track bar and sector shaft brace, which did fix a little bit, but still had a lot of wander in the steering. When I read this, I'm like, bingo, this is exactly the problems I'm having with my Jeep. The main issue to the problem with the steering is right over here. It's the aluminum steering box. The aluminum steering box, when it gets warm, it will start deflecting off of the frame and therefore causing a lot more wander in your steering and pulling and all kinds of stuff that is uncomfortable while driving. This TSB replaces that aluminum box with a steel box, and this steel box over here, as you see, is a black painted box. It's steel and does not deflect. It's much stronger. It does add some weight, but I'd rather have extra weight and good steering than less weight and really crappy steering. The most important thing on this whole TSB is one of the last sentence of the diagnosis. If the customer states a symptom and or condition listed above, perform the repair procedure. So if you state it, they should replace it, no questions asked. If you find a dealership that will work with you, try again. It took me 3 dealerships to find one that worked with me. The first one never returned my phone call, didn't want to deal with it. The second one said I was too modified. The third one said I was just right, being sarcastic. But they had no problem fixing it. It did take 6 weeks to get the steering box in, thanks to all the part shortages here in mid-2021. But I finally got it in. They gave me a loaner car. It took less than a day. I had it back. It's driving better than ever. It drives like a brand new Jeep. I couldn't be happier with it. I wish I would have done this way back in August when I had a chance. Along with changing the steering gear, we're also going to change out the bolts. There's 4 bolts, 2 on each side, the front and back, that hold the steering gear or box onto the frame. It replaces that. So if you have one of these boxes, make sure you go to your local Jeep dealer and get one of these boxes put on. You'll like it. It's much better, and it doesn't cost you any money. It's covered under warranty thanks to the TSB. If you like this video, please take a minute to like, subscribe, and share. I am trying to grow my channel, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I apologize for the delays between videos. This is just a hobby for me. I do a full-time job that takes up all my time. And until next time, I'm Brad, and thank you for joining me in the Outdoor Newsroom.